Yo, what's up, y'all? What's up? Hold up 1 second. Hold up. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What up, Frostnix? RJH? What's good? What's good? The knee reveal. Oh my goodness. Liquid Zerif, what's up, man? Will this be another Freak A stream? Ashes. It's not Friday. We only get Freak A on Friday. Nah, man, y'all was wilding, man. I wasn't getting. Y'all was just taking it somewhere else last stream, man. It was not. Look, man, I am a wholesome, upstanding man. Uh, yeah, Driz, bro, what did GK do last stream that got you saying that? Yeah, it was some stuff that happened last stream that hopefully we won't hopefully we won't repeat again, but it got a little freaky. It got a little freaky, you know. Uh Yo, I'm fake. What's good, twin? Where have you been? Ish, what up, man? It's been a minute, Ish. It's been a minute, Ish. Dandy, what up? Um, Liquid Zareth, thank you for the super chat. I just wanted to get this out the way since you stream on Fridays. I feel like your favorite movie is Freaky Friday. Yo, that's a good. Okay, hold on. That's a good movie though. Thanks for the follow, Anime the Deal 592. Appreciate you. Yeah, no, Freaky Friday, that's a classic though. Jokes aside, Freaky Friday is a classic. Freaky Friday is a classic. Uh Shooting Dio, what's up? Chris Gamer, what up? I have not, man. Oh, I forgot to check out the Splatoon 3 Grand Festival. Nah, yeah, you were telling me about they were making it like Coachella or something like that. Yeah, I need to check that out. I need to check that out. This man was talking about his Switch bulging. Let me explain this right quick, because I know some of you, because there's going to be a good amount of people for this stream, but when I'm talking about y'all know what I'm talking about when I say the Switch be bulging. Y'all know what I'm talking about when the battery kind of ages and the battery starts bulging out of the. All right, no, 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 no. Hold on. Let me stop. I know that's bait. That's bait. That's bait. Nah, we're not doing that this time. We're not doing that. We're not gonna we're not going down that route. Jay Boulevard in the control room. What's up, man? Just another artist. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Rest in peace, David Lynch. I didn't watch many of his movies except for what's his most famous one? Did I see? What's the one that he's known for? I've seen one of those movies. Freak A is not back. Freak A is not back. We keeping it wholesome. Jay Boulevard. Jay Go, thanks for the follow. I'm not letting you get away for that thumbnail, but it was good. Thank you, Avatar Yaya. Glad you could come through. Pause indeed ish. Pause Thursdays. Ayo Thursdays. June Zeno, what's up? Ahmed the Deal, thanks for the follow again. Eraserhead. Eraserhead. I don't know. Well, what are you talking about? Freak A is what up, Burgundy? Freak A is not back because he never. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy, man. Serendipity, what's up? Switch 2 color choice is terrible. We're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into some things. We got a lot. We got a lot to go through. Alec, what's up, man? What's up, man? I still need to watch your new video. Just based off of the title, I already know. I think I understand what the video is about, but I've had thoughts about auteur. Is that how you say it? I rarely say that word out loud. Auteur culture with video games. Is an interesting thing. I've talked about it a little bit before myself, and I don't know. It's weird. Eclipse in the control room. What's up, man? We here. Avatar Yar Yar. My friend went, you a monolith soft shield for real, so you buying it regardless, and I just got called out this month. Yo, yeah. Switch 2, man. We switched to day one. Astro Sauce, what up? A couple more hellos. Paso, what up, man? Dandy Spike, I think I already said what's up. It's not Blue Velvet. It's something else. Well, let me see what it David Lynch movies. Rest in peace, David Lynch. Rest in peace, David Lynch. Oh, it's Twin Peaks. That's the one I was thinking about. I don't know why that wasn't coming to my mind. That's like an obvious one. Twin Peaks. I don't think I've seen Twin Peaks. Tengu, what up? What up, Tengu Tet? Kaiser, what's up? By the way, I'm not a movie guy. I'm not the movie guy. So even if I've seen Twin Peaks, I couldn't tell you a thing about it probably. It's probably something I had to watch for when I was taking intro to film in college. Oh, Alec, you're saying okay, so the video is a little different from what I think. Okay. I'm gonna get around to it. You make good videos, man. Very, very inspiring. Fate Stay True, what's up? Geronimo, what's up? Ultra, what's up, man? Okay, so as always, if you are on Twitch, I'm gonna type this in the chat for y'all. If you're on Twitch and you get hit with the ads, we're gonna do it like this. We got the YouTube stream and the chat and the Twitch chat pinned. Okay? And Discord calls are open. Discord calls are open. So let's get into it. Let's get into it, man. First of all, we have arrived, y'all. We have arrived. The wait is over. The wait is over. Let me show y'all something right quick. Let me show y'all something. Look at this. Okay. We're gonna watch the trailer. I know y'all have already seen it, but let's just do a little communal watch party right quick. Okay. All right, check this out. That's it? No. Sexy. Lean back. Yo, look, Nintendo Switch, dig you a ditch. I don't know. Dos. Wow. That's all we need to know. That's all we need to know, right? Now, let's go through some parts that stood out to me right quick, and then we're going to talk about some things, okay? First of all, 2 holes. Where's the second hole? There we go. 2 holes. One at the top and one at the bottom for the USB for the USB-C. Now that part, first of all, the first thing yeah, I paused the stream. I paused it so we can. Now, what do y'all think the 2 holes are for? The 2 USB ports. What do we think the 2 USB ports are for? I had a couple of thoughts on this. One is that, you know, when you're laying in bed and you have like you want to keep your Switch charged while you're playing in portable mode. Sometimes when you're doing like the bottom USB port, it's kind of like a little I don't know. It's just a little awkward. So, um, I think that's going to be really useful to have the USB port at the top, right? And Blackie Chan, what's up? Wired controllers in handheld mode. Yes, yes, for sure, for sure, for sure. That's camera accessory. Ultra. Hold on. That I didn't even think about that. The camera accessory for the top. Do y'all remember? Do y'all remember let me see if y'all remember this. Let me show y'all this real quick. Y'all remember this? I actually had this. This never came out in America for the PSP camera. When I was in high school, I imported this from Japan because it only came out in Japan. Uh yeah, and the PSP had like a camera attachment. Yeah, 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 yeah. It was really cool. It was really fire. Yeah, so um yeah, that would be interesting. Like different peripherals. I didn't even think about that. Good. That's a good interesting theory, Ultra. Um Game Boy yeah. Imagine if they put Game Boy camera on Nintendo Switch Online. Yo, that would be a vibe, bro. The Nintendo Switch Online getting the Game Boy camera. Yeah, that would be a vibe. That would be a vibe. MouseCon means tabletop mode's way more important. So top USB-C is important. That's a good point. I'm fake. Doc Carnero, what's up, man? What's up? Just Jack VT, what's up? Initial thought is top bottom charging. Yeah, 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 for sure, for sure. Chrono Rig, what up? You already took off from work for the direct. Okay, okay. Understandable. I'm thinking about doing the same. RJH, as someone who stays far from leaks, you weren't hyped for the video. Okay, I see what I okay, we're gonna talk about that too. But real quick, how do we feel about just the presentation of like the reveal? Do we have a big problem with how they did this trailer? Like generally, I see a few people saying that this was a very bland reveal, very corporate, very dry, not very Nintendo. Wolf, what's up, man? USB-C stylus. Where are my rooftop parties? I feel you, Heavy Wings. Yeah. I mean, for me, I think we're just in a different it's a different context that we're coming into the Switch with, where I think because the Switch 2 is more iterative, it's a different it's a different situation Nintendo is coming into this time. So too much pizzazz. I think even RJH, you said in your chat message that you were trying to figure out what the thing is that makes the Switch 2 special, right? Well, I think it will be even harder to discern that if we're focused on the rooftop parties, the pomp and circumstance of it all. You can't really zoom in on the two USB ports, the the different size of the Joy-Cons, right? So I think for this reveal in particular for the Switch 2, from the get-go, it's really important for them to be able to zoom in and hone in on these differences, especially because on kind of surface level, these differences can seem kind of small. So I think trying to make these differences seem as big and as significant as they possibly can is very important for the Switch 2 in particular. For the Switch, the difference between what the Switch was doing and what the Wii U was doing was way more obvious. So you can kind of add in these little decorative aspects to the trailer with like rooftop parties and people getting on planes and all that kind of stuff, because the main sell or the main draw to it is more obvious. You get what I mean? So yeah, I think we're just coming into a different situation with the Switch 2. So when I sit back and think about it, the trailer itself made sense for this particular situation. Let me read through the chat. DeFritos, what's up? But this video did a good job differentiating from Switch 1. Much more clear. Yeah. If they had did something like this for the Wii U, DeFritos, I think we would be... I'm not sure if it would have changed the Wii U's fate, but it would have been a much more clear reveal. Dandy Spike. People are trying to find anything to criticize. It's a simple reveal highlighting the more noticeable... Yep, agreed, Dandy. Yeah. Avatar Yaya agreed. It would be harder for them to do that same thing they did with the original Switch with this, for sure. The casuals need to understand why it's different. Yep. Ace Thunder, what's up? The simplicity was very purposeful, for sure. It makes me wonder what they still have under. Yeah, for sure. JJ Dilla, Switch 2 better have 4K, some goofball. Wait, JJ Dilla, are you the same person who DM'd me asking if they were going to show it this week? And then when I was like, yeah, then you were like, nah, they're not. I'm not sure if that you're the same person. I'm not sure if you're the same person. Apologize. But yeah, so say sorry, man. Say sorry. Jalen, what's up, man? Okay, now, real quick, this part right here, right, with these little colored rings around the analog stick. Do we think that's just for decoration? Because I do think it's interesting some of the things they were kind of zooming in on. I'm not talking about the color in particular. I'm talking about the raised, like, circular part. I wonder if that has anything to do with the analog stick feel. Like, what's going on with that? Is that gonna change how the analog sticks feel? We drifting, baby! But not on the analog sticks this time. We drifting on tables this time, baby. Blackie Chan, I was thinking that too. Less dust into the Joy-Cons for sure. That's a possibility. Stick support, awesome. Yeah, I really, even if that's the case, I still hope it's Hall effect. Hall effect analog sticks are the truth. That's what they need to be doing. Luxius, what up? There's rumors about magnet sticks. We can talk about leaks a little bit. Hall effect analog sticks, Eclipse, are basically anti-drift. I'm not sure about the specific technology behind how they are anti-drift, but that's the gist, is that Hall effect analog sticks will keep analog sticks from drifting. Okay, hold on. Let's y'all see this part right here? We're getting real nerdy with it, okay? Do y'all see my mouse? This part right here where the Joy-Cons connect to the Switch magnetically. Have y'all seen people online kind of expressing concern about this? People are kind of expressing concern that these are going to snap off. And my thing is, keep in mind, by the way, when I'm talking to y'all about this, I say this as somebody who has repaired Switches. Y'all know I've modded a lot of Switch controllers and Switches for the past 5 years. And my thing is, one of the big hardware defects of the Nintendo Switch is the wobbly Joy-Cons. Very common. And I'm sure Nintendo knows this too. So, in my opinion, if I'm aware of how common the wobbly Joy-Cons are, I'm pretty sure Nintendo was making that a priority when they came into the Switch too. In fact, I think this is specifically to address that. So, in my opinion, I don't think this is going to be the thing that we're going to have to worry about, because I think this was made specifically to address the wobbliness of what we have with the Switch 1. Freestyle over this beat. Hold up. Okay, hold on. Let me try it again. Yeah. Look. We gotta wait till it drops. Hold on. Oh wait, no, that's yeah. Look at me. Shook at me. Yeah, okay. Oh, hold up. It keeps stopping. Look, on the beat, every time I come on it, you know I spit heat. I'm kinda cold like snow or sleet. I'm standing at 5 feet, 5'10", then I'm in. The way I spit, it should be a sin. Frost Nicks in the chat. Yo, I'm a cool kind of cat. I be swinging like a bat. Yeah. 2. Then I keep on going. No, I can't do it over this. I can't rap over these fucking... See, that part is weird. That beat is weird. I can't. It's too much going on. Yeah, the beat just keeps on restarting. I should have left the 2. Yeah, I should have left at the 2. I had it. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. Okay. No, but what were we talking about? Jordan, you distracted me, man. You distracted me. We were talking about this part. This is not gonna snap off, y'all. This is not gonna be an issue. Uh Wolf, I love Mario Kart. Maybe pin degradation. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. But I feel like Nintendo thought about this. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm gonna say on that. I don't know if I think Nintendo intentionally thought about this. So yeah, I think people are kind of doom posting about that. Like they're kind of they're flush. They're kind of flush with the railing. They're not I don't think they're sticking out. Yeah, I agree, Magic. I don't think they're sticking out. So people, I don't know. I don't know. Um Real quick, in terms of how the hardware looks, we're going to go through a couple things as fast as we can, and then we're going to get to the juicy stuff. In terms of how the hardware looks, how are we feeling? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Eclipse, do a poll right quick. How do we how do we think the Switch looks aesthetically? How do we feel about the Switch aesthetically? Cool 7 point needs more color, but I like it. A Switch normal people can hold. Looks like a bigger Switch. You know what? I'm gonna say this. Just off rip, if I'm just kind of like, and then I look at it, it looks like one of those. It doesn't look bad, but it looks like one of those kind of third party optional Joy Cons. It kind of reminds me of those for some reason. Do y'all know what I mean? Y'all know what I mean? It looks like those optional like third party. Wait, is Eclipse still here? I don't know if Eclipse is still here. He didn't put the poll up. Um, but yeah, yeah, but it doesn't look bad though. It doesn't look bad. Ray, what's up, man? Adil, what's up? Um, yeah. I like it though. It looks fine. It looks fine. Um, yeah, it looks okay. It's fine. I do like that it looks thinner than the Switch. I feel like the OLED already did that, but it looks kind of it doesn't have the thick bezel like if you my Switch is right here. Like it doesn't have the thick bezel around there. Um as far as the color, I'm not pressed about the color, because we know over time we're gonna get new colors and shit. So that's not a big deal for me. Um, but yeah, that's cool. So aesthetically, it's all right. It's not like the most. It's not the most groundbreaking. Whoa, this is so set. This is just the most amazing looking. But it's fine. It's fine. I'll take it. It looks different, and it looks different enough from the Switch too. That I mean, from the Switch also that it looks like a new system. So so we're good. Um Now, let's get into the biggest part of the trailer. Let's get into the biggest part. By the way, the logo is growing on me. The logo is growing on me. I kind of didn't like it at first. It felt a little lazy, but it's growing on me. It looks good. Oh, hold on. Did I see? Velo, what's up? It does look more mature. Okay, last thing before we get into the big thing. This right here. Let me move the chat out the way over here. That button right here. This is so interesting. So we have, wait, no, is this like to take it out? Or is this a new button? I think this is just to take what you do to press it and take it out, right? Okay, got you. I'm glad they made that bigger. Yeah, I'm glad they made that bigger. So that's cool. Oh! Mario Kart! Mario Kart! Y'all. The Air Bear, what's up? Y'all. Okay, real quick. Let's decide. Mario Kart 9. It's gonna be Mario Kart 9, right? That's what it will be called. Do we think this is day one with the Switch too? And Jay Boulevard, I think Eclipse is doing something right now. Like, can you do a poll for that? If you can, but yeah, do we think this is day one with the Switch too? Because I have an opinion on this. Everyone's saying yeah. You said no shot, they don't drop this frame one. Okay, here's the thing. The big question mark with this is Metroid Prime 4. I don't know if they want to do Metroid Prime 4 and Mario Kart on the same day. The poll is up. I don't know if they want to do Metroid Prime. Because here's the thing. Metroid Prime 4 is still going to be on the Switch. Y'all feel me? The Metroid Prime 4 is still going to be on Switch 1. So I think it would just be weird to be like, because Mario Kart 9 is for sure going to be an exclusive. No way they make Mario Kart 9 cross-platform, right? So I think it will be weird to release Metroid Prime 4 later on and still kind of have like this cross-platform thing going on, and to not take advantage of that initial hardware launch hype that kind of boosts the sales of a lot of games. So because someone mentioned in the chat, Metroid Prime don't sell shit. Yes, exactly. Luxius. Yes, Metroid Prime usually doesn't sell. So I think what they will want to do is take advantage of that hardware launch hype to boost the sales of Metroid Prime 4. Meaning they can't do Mario Kart and Metroid Prime at the same time, because Mario Kart is just gonna I guess what's that word? It's just gonna overshadow Metroid Prime 4. Cannibalize. Thank you, Cyrus. It's gonna cannibalize Metroid Prime 4. So I don't know. The thing about it is that also keep in mind for the Switch 1, the way they did it was Breath of the Wild came out at launch. That was the big launch title. And then they did Mario Kart, I think a month later. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe came out a month later. So my theory is they're going to do the same thing. They're going to do Metroid Prime 4 day one and then Mario Kart 9 a month afterwards. Because here's the thing, Mario Kart 9 doesn't need launch. It's going to sell either way. And I also think the Switch, y'all might kill me for this. The Switch doesn't need much at launch to move units. That initial first month is going to be a freebie for Nintendo. The thing that's more important is momentum. So I think they don't need to blow their load. Sorry. I think they don't necessarily need to like go super crazy on the first month. What's more important is that they keep the momentum for the stuff for the Switch afterwards. The Air Bear says, I think Prime and Mario Kart are different enough, but yeah, as a Metroid fan, I would prefer for it to get more attention. Yes, for sure. The real question is Mario Kart 10 cross gen. No way, no shot, no shot, no shot that Mario Kart 10 is cross gen. Also, some people are saying 24 players on Switch 1 will blow up the Switch. I'm not going that far. I'm not going that far with it. Switch 1 can handle 24 players on Mario Kart. But it could be that Mario Kart 10 is doing other things that we don't know about in terms of what it's doing on a technical level. So we'll see. These tracks, hold on. This track does look kind of like hold on, let me see. The track does look a little more like open a little bit. The way they zoomed out, that was kind of interesting, but that might be like a reach. The Fritos, I think a single player multiplayer 1-2 punch makes sense. Well, here's the other thing too. We got to also keep in mind like third parties are going to be there. So it doesn't have to be Nintendo carrying the whole thing on their back. But everyone's saying yes, Mario Kart is day one. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Um. Oh, I skipped over the big shit. The mouse feature, y'all. The mouse feature. Let's talk about it. How do we feel? J2 Country returns. What up? Man, that mouse feature. I'm so glad that this was true. I'm so glad this was true. Y'all, hold on. Y'all know what time it is. Hold up. Let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all something. Y'all know what time it is. 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 And look, we're shooting for the stars, okay? We're shooting for the stars. With this mouse feature, we are not only getting Sin and Punishment 2 Star Successor, the port. Nintendo is bringing Treasure back. They are back for Sin and Punishment 3, and we are finally going to be able to appreciate probably the greatest video game developer get their flowers. We're going to finally be able to give Treasure Co. Ltd. their flowers. We are manifesting Sin and Punishment 3. They are back. They're back. They're back, y'all. Also with the mouse controls. Come on. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. GKMD. Let's go. We're bringing it back. Gaming is going to change forever. We're back, y'all. We're back. Gunstar Heroes 3. Wolf, please. Yes. Treasure is going to come. Nintendo is going to revive Treasure. Blackie Chan, we need to be just as obnoxious about mouse aiming as we are with gyro aiming if we want third parties to start including. We do. Man, look. Look. We need to get it back. We need to really push mouse or this mouse aiming thing that's about to happen. We need to keep pushing gyro too. We need all of these things need to be able to. We need this to push gaming forward. Okay. Splatoon aiming about to, yo, low key. Armagon, what's up? Suda's 51's new IP on Switch 2, maybe with mouse controls. Yo, but how about this though? I don't have the physical, but Killer 7 on Switch 2. Killer 7 on Switch 2. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, man. I'm so ready. This is so cool, man. This is so cool. This is the type of shit that excites me. Lucid, we already got Killer 8. That's what happens when you beat Killer 7. You get Killer 8 when you beat Killer 7. So you waiting on Killer 9. That's some nerdy. See? But yeah. And then that's good. That's good. That's good. Okay. Now, one more thing that people were kind of talking about, but I'm not sure what they meant when they were saying this. Some people were kind of theorizing that because the screen was kind of sticking out more, that, well, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. Some people were saying that because the screen sticks out a little more, that there will be display information at like the Switch will be able to display some information while it's docked. I don't really believe that. I don't know if that, I think that's people kind of reaching. I don't know if that's like going to be a thing. I think it's still going to be a situation where it docks like it normally does. But let's talk about this though. Do we think that we're going to get a situation, any kind of situation, where the handheld part of the Switch, Ms. Taz 98, what's up? We could do you think we're going to have a dual screen situation with the Switch 2? Because what I heard somebody say is that they think that this mysterious C button right here, let me see if we can zoom in on it somehow. Okay, yeah, this gets a closer view. This C button below the home button, some people are saying it's for casting to the dock, so that you can wirelessly do your thing, and have display information on your Switch, and then have the big main game on your TV. I don't think that's true either, but I thought that was an interesting. I thought that was an interesting thing going on there, that people were kind of trying to, I don't know, theorize about. Now, the thing I heard about that sounds more plausible, and Ultra, you just said it in the chat. I think it's some kind of social media thing. It's like some kind of social media sharing thing. I can't think of anything else it will be for. Now the rumor is, I'm not sure if this is a rumor or if somebody made this up, that Nintendo is coming up with some kind of new TikTok-like Nintendo social media thing for the Switch. So it'll be like you can scroll. It's not, it might be Miiverse-like, but they're saying it's going to be more social media adjacent, like Nintendo Talk, Nintendogram, Tiktendo, Nintalk. Well, I'm trying to think of different ways to combine, but you get what I'm saying. Switch Talk. Yeah. Now that would be cool. That would be fire if they did that. C for community or chat. John, what's up? What's up? What's up? And that would be a great alternative or a great replacement for what we lost with social media sharing. Now we got a couple more, things to go over. We got a lot more things to go over actually. Um let's get to the end. Let's go to the end of the trailer. Let's go to the end. 2025. Now, let's talk about this. Plays Nintendo Switch 2 exclusives as well as Nintendo Switch games. Nintendo Switch 2 plays both, blah, 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 blah. So it plays physical games. Certain Switch games may not be supported. I'm sure some of y'all follow me on Twitter and, y'all saw some of the things I was talking about as far as what this part is as far as this part is concerned, where I think the only games that won't be compatible, stuff like Labo, stuff like Ring Fit Adventure, stuff like 1-2 Switch, where it requires the actual original Nintendo Switch hardware to function in some ways. And of course, some people were mentioning it might be just legal shit, just like in case there are issues. Yeah, I agree. Heavy Wings. People are making a big deal out of this, but really, it's just gonna be like 10 random eShop shovelware crap. Glorbo's Big Adventure. Yeah, yeah. Glorbo's Big Adventure. Yeah, stuff like that. Stuff like that. Um, so GK, are you signing up for one of the presentations? I'm thinking about it. One of the you mean the demonstrations, the demos that they're doing? Is that what you're talking about? I don't live near anywhere that's doing the demos. Let me see. Where, how come they didn't? Oh wait, okay. For more details. Okay, they didn't say it. But I think it's Tokyo, Dallas, Los Angeles, and New York. I don't live near any of those places. So Hydrox Alpha Hydro, what's up, man? Plunko's Funland. Exactly, Ultra, exactly. Yeah, so I think that's all the backwards compatibility thing is. I don't think that's anything to worry about. Now 2025, they showed 2025. Do we think that third parties are going to start announcing Switch games? Do we think third parties are going to, Switch 2 games? Do we think third parties are going to start announcing Switch 2 games? Or are we going to have to wait until the direct before the floodgates start opening? I'm Fake says we'll see some at the Microsoft Direct. DeFrito says now's the time. Shooting Dio, I live in Toronto, but I move. Wait, Dio, you live in Toronto? Wait, but I saw you at MomoCon. Did you just move to Toronto? Jordan saying not until the direct. Jason Schreier said that third parties are going to show stuff too, so I'm excited. Ms. Taz 98. I think the big games might wait for the April direct. Bro said Canadian. Yeah. Oh, okay, that's cool, Dio. Damn, I didn't know you lived in Toronto. Wait, is this a different shooting deal? Thought this was Jarvis. Um, Nintendo hates AT. Yeah, Nintendo never comes to Georgia. Nintendo never comes to the South. We need Silk Song at the April Direct. Yeah, we do. Microsoft could confirm games like Doom, The Dark Ages, and Hi-Fi Rush. Oh, yeah. Like Cyberpunk might wait for the Direct, but stuff like Call of Duty might not. Yeah. Um, yeah. Oh, okay. I got you. Shooting deal. Okay, so I didn't know you had moved, man. That's cool. Um, Nintendo doesn't believe in the South. Yeah, they hate it down here, man. Okay, whatever. Whatever. No love for the South. Now, release date. Dallas. People argue about whether Texas is the South. Texas is like is the Midwest or the South, depending on who you ask. Um, Release date June 19th. Oh wait, didn't the release date leaked, right? Because the same person who said the release date told us it was going to be revealed today, right? Correct? Oh no, that was fake. Who Nate said May June. Okay, I believe Nate now. I believe in Nate. So Nate said what did Nate say? Did Nate say June? May or June? Okay, May or June. Yes. Okay. Nate said full reveal in May, launch in June. Okay. So we looking at June. We looking at June. We looking at June. Um Now, what do we think the prices of the games are going to be? Do you think we're going back up to $70 standard? Bad boy JM, you're not too late. You're not too late. Do we think we're going back up to $70? Or not back up, going up to $70? Yeah. I think we're here. Not for Nintendo. Nintendo isn't at 70 yet. But here's what I think. Here's what I will say. I think Nintendo is gonna go up to 70 for the stuff that they know they can get away with it for. But I think Nintendo is gonna be a lot more flexible with pricing in general now though. So stuff like WarioWare Move It might be $40. But then Metroid Prime 4 is going to be 70. Pikmin will be 60. Yeah, it's going to be a tier system with Nintendo. Ports will be 50. Yeah. So I think Nintendo is going to be really like loose with it. Bad boy JM, thanks for the sub, man. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Appreciate you, man. Um, 2D will be 60, 3D games will be 70. But y'all, check this out though. Think about this. Think about this. Well, I don't know why I still got this black screen. Think about this, y'all. This year, confirmed this year, Mario Kart, Metro. I don't know. Well, Mario Kart's not confirmed, but let's be honest. It's coming out. But Mario Kart have confirmed, Pokemon Za and Metroid Prime 4. First year. Pokemon Za, Mario Kart 9, Metroid Prime 4, year 1. Bruh. That is wild. And then imagine if something like Xenoblade X gets a performance boost on Switch 2. That's what we really need to. That's this kind of stuff I'm looking forward to hearing about. Is what is the performance situation gonna be with the Switch 2, with the Switch 1 games on Switch 2? Is it gonna be like everything needs to be individually patched, or is it gonna be a situation where it's just an automatic performance boost, like something with the new 3DS? Because some new 3DS games like Hyrule Warriors and Pokemon X and Y, they just got like automatic performance boosts on the new 3DS. Can you imagine year 1? That's a crazy year 1. We're not even thinking about, and Serendipity, you almost left. Where's she at? Also going to be, yeah, that's what I was going to say. Also, it's going to be third parties as like the icing on the cake. Can you imagine? That's a crazy year 1. That's what I'm saying. They need to spread it out. Okay, did somebody say, is Pokemon Company doing some kind of presentation next month? February. Who said that? Who said there was? Who leaked that? I need to know who leaked it before I. Oh, Niantic. Oh, so, bruh. Okay. So, can you imagine? So, okay, do we think for the Pokemon presentation, are we going to hear about it being compatible with Switch 2? Are we going to hear anything about Switch 2 during the Pokemon presentation? Just Another Artist, thank you for the super chat. You ready for Espresso by Sabrina in the trailer? Y'all know what's crazy? I have not heard that song. I have not heard Espresso. I need to listen. Maybe I have heard it, but I didn't know I heard it. It might be one of those songs. Ashes, you think that's why they didn't show the game last time? Okay. It's forgettable. The hook is catchy though. Okay. Nah, man. Yeah. Like, this is crazy. Yeah, and I've skipped a lot of Pokemon. I have not played a Switch Pokemon game yet. The last Pokemon game I played was Pokemon Sun and Moon for 3DS, and I liked it. It was a fun game. I like the final boss for Sun and Moon. Very anime. Oh, she says switch it up like Nintendo in the song. Oh, they definitely. Oh, Nintendo's like, come here, come on here. Why they didn't sue her though? They should have hit her with that copyright strike. Hey. Say something else. Then they should have hit her with something. Hey, we need residuals on that. Y'all know that meme? That meme of that villain pulling Superman's cape back. Get back here. What you doing? Yeah. Yeah, Dark Side and Superman. Yeah. So yeah, like the Nintendo got to spread out the games. Pokemon Za is for sure going to be holiday. I have no doubt in my mind that's going to be a November, December vibe. November. That's going to be a November vibe. And then we got Mario Kart 9 in July. Mario Kart 9 is a July. That's a summery game too. That's a very summer vibe. So yeah, I think Metroid Prime 4 is launch. And the other thing too, by the way, I think going back to that launch title topic, the reason I think also they might want to do Metroid Prime 4 at launch is so that they can keep the Switch 1 people happy and give them something to tide them over if they can't immediately get on the Switch 2. You get what I'm saying? Because if there's a situation where the Switch 1 people are waiting for Metroid Prime 4 for too long, it's like, okay, like it's not giving them a smooth transition into the Switch 2. So some of those people need something to play before they're able to jump on to like the Switch 2 train. So that's why I think Metroid Prime 4 might be the priority to come earlier. And we've been waiting for it for a long time. How long do I think it'll be before it's only Switch 2 support? That's a good question, Zaref. I think, yeah, I think they're going to continue for a while. Maybe 2027. Yeah, I can see 2027. Hot take, all mainline Pokemon games are mid at best. That's Luxius, y'all. Y'all jump him. Jump him. No, I'm joking. I think um well, here's the thing. For Pokemon, I'll say this. For Pokemon, there's two things you got to be. Well, there's one thing you got to keep in mind when we talk about the quality of Pokemon games. Specifically, the earlier ones, you got to think about the context of the time period they came out in. So maybe now, like, I'm not sure if I'd go back to the original Pokemon Red and Blue, but at the time, those games were doing some really cool stuff. Even graphically, like Pokemon at the time looked real. It was one of the better looking Game Boy games. And then move on to Pokemon Silver, like the sprites. Man, look, let me tell y'all. When the sprites started fucking moving, when they came out in Pokemon Gold and Silver, like in Pokemon Red and Blue, when a trainer would throw their Pokeball and a Pokemon would come out, it would just be like it'll be this. This is how the Pokemon would come out. But then when Pokemon Gold and Silver came out, this is what would happen when the Pokemon would come out. That shit was fire. At the time, you had to be there. When they came out and did the little wiggle, bro, like that was yo, we were our minds were blown. Like you had to be there. You can't just you can't just ignore how crazy that was for the time. You know what I'm saying? So, bruh, like, but I do agree. Like, I'm not sure if I'd go back to most Pokemon games. I feel like the I feel like the only Pokemon game that I do think is just classic by its own merit might be Pokemon Black and White. Like Pokemon Black and White is genuinely like fire. That was the one Pokemon game where I was like, you know what? This is like just good as a game. It's not even just good for a Pokemon game. Like Pokemon Black and White was just a generally good game. Um, yeah, Pokemon Black and White looks good now. Pokemon Black and White looks good now, like visually. That was a fire game. The story was cool. Um, the setting was also Pokemon Black and White setting is like that's the Pokemon I prefer in terms of setting when it's like more modern. I don't like when Pokemon gets like real like how Legends Arceus is or like how not Scarlet and Violet. What's the one before Scarlet and Violet? Um why am I forgetting? Yeah, but the one before Scarlet and Violet, I didn't like that setting either. Yeah, Sword and Shield. I don't like when Pokemon gets like real, like kind of. I can't explain it. It's just not. I like when Pokemon is futuristic, or it feels modern, and I feel like, oh, like the technology of the Pokemon world, like, you know, um, I like when I get that vibe from Pokemon. But overall, I don't think I'm blown away by most Pokemon games. Like most Pokemon games are just kind of like okay. So I kind of agree. I kind of agree with Luxius a little bit. He's going a little extreme. He's going a little hard in the chat. I was like, Jesus. But but yeah, it's like it's okay. It's okay. It has some highs. Um, yeah, but yeah, like when Pokemon has like the gadgets and shit, like that's when I like Pokemon. Um, so yeah. Um, yeah, in general, I'm a very like modern person when it comes to like setting in games. I prefer modern settings. Not always, but generally, just generally speaking. Um, so yeah, it's gonna be a crazy like crazy year for Nintendo. Um Now, price. What do we think the price of the Switch 2 is going to be? 400, 450, 400. Y'all, I'm worried. I think it's going to be 450. No, actually, somebody I was watching Kind of Funny and they said like somebody made a good point where they said they're going to go with 400 but they're going to probably like go hard with pricing software. Trap Lord, what's up, man? They're gonna go hard with pricing the software. They're gonna be really aggressive to make up for having to sell it for a high price. Because 400 is pretty it's pretty steep. And yeah, the tariff situation is going to be a thing for Nintendo. It sucks that they're coming in to what's potentially going to be a really tough economy. So I can, yeah, they might go 80 for some. Who knows? Um, so everyone's saying 400, 400. Yeah, 450 is the max they can go. I can see them doing 450, or I can see them doing like a Wii U situation where the Wii U had like a 8 GB that was a 8 GB model that was cheaper, which is the one I have, and then they had the 32 GB. I think it was 32 GB model, the black one that was more expensive. So they might do that with the Switch, with the Switch 2, where they have like a $400 one that's kind of basic with the memory, and then they have a $450 one where it's like the reasonable amount of memory you should want. So they'll do something dumb where it's like, oh, you know, this $400 one, you have like 16 gigabytes of memory, or 18 gigabytes, or I'm sorry, 8 GB, or something crazy that's like unreasonable, just to say that they priced it at 400, but then the real amount of memory you want will be the $450 one. That's what I don't know. I don't know. That's a possibility. Um the Wii U strategy doesn't work. Everyone will choose the best one. Yeah, that's possible. Yeah. It's just I'm just trying to think like what are the possibilities of what they could do, you know. Shooting deal, cool for me. Just if it takes SD cards, I don't know how that will work, to be honest. Yeah. They might not go with that. I don't know. I'm not totally sure. I can see them just trying to do 450 somehow though. Just because of where the, you know. Cuz think about it, the Switch, how much is the Switch OLED? Switch OLED is 350, right? Yeah, so to make the Switch 2 just $50 more than the Switch OLED, that doesn't feel right. That's what I'm saying. 450 is possible. Like $100 more than the OLED kind of sells you, kind of communicates that, oh, this is a big leap. Y'all get what I'm saying? So, oh, y'all think they're going to drop the Switch 1 price? Okay. Drop the OLED price. Okay, maybe get that last boost and pass the PS2. Maybe. Oh, yeah. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, there's a lot of ways they can go with that. But I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm buying that shit. If it's 450, I can't imagine a realistic price that I'm not gonna buy this at. I'm buying this shit at launch. I'm in there. I'm in there. I didn't get a Steam Deck. I didn't get a Switch Lite. I didn't get a Switch OLED. I didn't get a PS5. I've been on PC for like 5 years now. I have not. I didn't do none of that. I didn't do none of that. And every time I upgraded my PC, I sold my parts. You know, so this shit is day one, bruh. I'm ready for $450. I'm ready for the accessories. I'm ready to have to spend that extra money on the SD card. Yep, my Switch is day one also. I've had my Switch since the first year. I'm spending whatever, bro. Yep. Yep. Wild style. Am I getting Mario Kart 9? Yes, yeah. For sure. For sure. I love Mario Kart. Them express SD cards are pricey. Yep, and I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready for I think Lucid was the one that I was talking about. The express SD cards are kind of a semi SSD situation. Mr. Pickles, what's up? $3.99 June 27th. Yeah. Okay, let's go. $100. Yo, this is gonna be. I've experienced 2 console launches. The PSP. I didn't get it day one, but I got the PSP the year it came out. My I didn't get it, but my mom bought it for me. Um, and what was the other one? And the Wii U. I got the Wii U the first year. I didn't get it like the first the day or anything, but I got it the first year it came out. Um and the Switch. I got the Switch the first year. First year it came out. Still in good condition. Everything's great. No bulging. And this Switch 2, this is gonna be my first grown ass man launch. When I say grown ass man, it's like, nah, I got money saved up. I got like, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm a go own place. Yeah, Frostniks. I got my own place. I got money. You know what I'm saying? I can call. I'm working a job where I got like personal time and time off and shit, so I can call off for the day it comes out and all that. I'm a pre like this is a grown ass man launch for me. So I'm ready for the accessories. I'm ready for the pre-orders. I'm ready to fight the bots. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So, yep. Scheduling PT. Yeah, yeah, Jalen, you got it right. You got it right. We scheduling PTO. Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yep. Yep. Grown ass man launch for this one. So I'm going all out. Air Bear Wii U launch year was rough, but I really did enjoy uh Mario 3D World. That was a fun game. Very fun game. Just another artist. We talked about this earlier, but the C button, I think, is for some social media thing that Nintendo is doing. Some Miiverse Nintendo social media thing. That's what I think. Um, Mario Kart PTO stream. Yo, man, we gonna have some streams. We gonna have some streams, some community streams, some Mario Kart. 24 players? Hey man, we about to go crazy. We about to go crazy with it. We about to go crazy. Yeah. Man, this is a crazy year for games in general though. Like Monster Hunter is coming out, man. Monster Hunter is coming out in March. This is crazy, man. No, Monster Hunter. Wait, no. When's Monster Hunter coming out? Is Monster Hunter March? February. Oh my gosh, bro. Yo, things are about to get crazy. Things are about to get crazy, man. This is very exciting. Oh, I'm gonna be streaming VF. By the way, um, pretty soon, I just got to work some things out. It's gonna be is I'm going to start streaming 2 times a week. One stream will be discussion streams on YouTube and Twitch, and then the other stream will be Twitch only for when I'm just playing video games. So, so you're gonna see me playing games more, but it's just gonna be Twitch only when I do games. But I just gotta work some things out. But yeah, man, like it's about to get exciting. It's about to get exciting. Now, what do y'all think we're gonna see in the direct? What do y'all think they're gonna show in the direct? For is it in April? Blackie Chansich. Monolith Soft new IP. Man. Man. Yo, either day one or year one third parties. 3D Mario. You know what's crazy? I don't think we're getting a 3D Mario this year. I don't think we're getting a 3D Mario. I think last year was like their Mario blowout year. If we get a 3D Mario this year, because okay, check this out. Let me go to this article right quick. Let me show y'all something. Look at this. Because this is what got me thinking about what's coming this year. See if I can zoom in. If this computer would freaking. Okay. The analysts are saying that Nintendo is preparing to manufacture at least 20 million units in the first year. Not sell, manufacture 20 million units in the first year of the Switch 2. That means they're making 20 million. Meaning this tells me that they know something. That they got some games lined up, because there's no way 20 million to me says Mario Kart. Obviously, that says maybe a 3D Mario. But here's the thing: this first year, so the 3D Mario doesn't necessarily have to come out in 2025. It just has to be the first 12 months. So 3D Mario could be like January or February next year or something. When did Mario Odyssey come out? Mario Odyssey came out in October. Yeah. So they usually do 3D Mario in like those last 3 months. Because Mario 3D World is November. Mario Odyssey is October. Yeah. It's a holiday title. But then you think Nintendo wants to avoid GTA? Somebody brought up GTA. If GTA comes out in 2025, Yeah. So Nintendo is the only dev not scared of GTA. Nintendo doesn't give a shit about GTA. Yo, actually, maybe so. Maybe so. Maybe so. Maybe so. Maybe so. Maybe so. Um, yeah. I'd say Mario Kart is Nintendo's GTA like because here's the thing, GTA sells a lot because it's on a bunch of platforms. Mario Kart sell is up there and it's just on one platform. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Um, but anyway, okay, what do we think they're gonna show in the direct? What do we think they're gonna show in the direct? Are they going to show mostly first party, mostly third party? How long do we think the direct is gonna be? Is it gonna be as long as that presentation that they did for the Switch? Mostly third party Burgundy. 40 minutes, mostly third party. They're gonna show Elden Ring with Zelda DL. Elden Ring with Zelda DLC Defritos will be fire. Kaiser, what's up? Mix of both, 1 hour. Yeah, it gotta be an hour. It gotta be they gotta go crazy with this one. Do you think that okay, do y'all think they're gonna talk about specs? Like, are they gonna mention stuff like DLSS and frames per second and all that? Or are they just gonna talk about games and then save that for like I don't think they're gonna mention stuff like I don't think they're gonna mention stuff like 60 frames per second specifically, but I do think they're gonna talk about something maybe like the Switch has special NLSS technology, instead of they're not gonna call it DLSS, they're gonna call it like their own thing and then explain it that way. Yeah, Jalen, they won't get into I don't think they'll get into weeds with it, Jalen. I think they're gonna kind of do some kind of blanket. Yeah, we have this special technology that makes games do da 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 da. Um, yeah, they won't. Yeah, Defritos, they won't get specific like with frame rate and all that. They'll just be like performance boost and then go from there. Okay, and also, do we think the people that care will watch the Digital Foundry and other hardware guys reviews? I'm gonna throw some stuff out there. Are we gonna get Dreamcast on NSO, GameCube on NSO during the presentation? Are they gonna mention NSO at all, like a new system? No. I'm just throwing stuff out there. I'm just throwing stuff out there. So no GameCube NSO. Are they gonna talk about? Are they gonna talk about online play at all? Are they gonna do online play? Well, I think they're gonna talk about online play a lot. Yeah, they're gonna talk about their online system. Yeah, they're gonna talk about online stuff. So they're gonna talk about online stuff. Hold on, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Hold on. Let me see. They're going to do online play, mostly third parties. First launch lineup, DLSS. We're for sure gonna see Metroid Prime 4, Mario Kart 9, and ARMS 2. If DLSS can take them to 4K, then it's worth mentioning. Yeah. Oh, Ashes, we need Saturn for real. Ashes, ARMS and Mario Kart have the same team. Are they going to release both the same year? ARMS came out in the same year as Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And I think Splatoon and ARMS have the same team also. So Splatoon 2 and ARMS came out the same year. Hold on, let me check. Let me make sure I'm not tripping on that. I'm pretty sure that's correct. Nintendo EPD is divided into how many groups? Is it 3? They have 3 groups, I'm pretty sure. It's kind of hard to like. There's like 8 EPD teams. Yeah, it's kind of hard to sift through all of them. Yeah, and Wikipedia is not doing okay. Whatever. It's like 10. Okay. Well, either way, I'm putting ARMS 2 in there. EPD 5 does Splatoon and AC. Okay. And what else? What else are they going to show? They're going to show online play, a lot of third parties. What are some third party games we're going to see? Elden Ring, Monster Hunter. Woo! Who said it? Blackie Chan. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Damon X Machina 2. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Wait, what? Elden Ring. Monhun. Launch lineup, DLSS, Metro Prime 4. Price. of console. Oh, and don't forget this, y'all. Don't forget this. I know y'all gonna be mad. NSO price increase. It's happening. This is the time to do it. No, Oak Ashes. I don't think it has to be new systems. I think they're just gonna talk about like new feet, some kind of new. They're gonna justify it in some way. They're gonna say something like we're adding, or they might add another tier of NSO, like NSO expansion plus. Yeah, they're increasing the price. They're increasing the price. That's gonna happen, but they're not gonna say like we're increasing the price. They're just gonna say the new price after listing the features, the new features and shit like that. But to be real with y'all, man, I'm not trying to call anybody broke here or anything like that. Everyone's situation is different. Everyone has different like priorities with how they spend their money. NSO is cheap, man. NSO is not like expensive. I'm on a family plan myself too, but even without the family plan, like I'd be forgetting I'm even paying for it half the time. Because it's so cheap for what you're getting that it's just like Burgundy said I'll call people bro. It's so cheap for what you're getting that it's just like whatever, okay. So NSO price increase, they're gonna mention something about that in some way. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but they're gonna sneak that. They're gonna sneak it in there. Or here's what they'll do. Here's what they'll do. They're gonna talk about the new features, and then on the site later is gonna be like, oh, the price is now da 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 da. You'll just see it on the site, and everyone will be on Twitter like they increased the price. Something like that. Something like that. Price of console. They're gonna talk about the price. And let me stop joking. I'm gonna stop joking with ARMS too. New IP. Are we gonna see a new IP from Nintendo? And who's it gonna be from? I think they gotta do a new IP. Arms plus legs. Yeah, there's gonna be a new IP. For sure. I don't know what it's gonna be. Nintendo always surprises me, but it's gonna be something new. Here's what they're gonna do. They're gonna do some new IP that takes advantage of the mouse in some way, that shows off why the mouse is like important. Nintendo always has to have that one game that is justifies why they made the hardware. So they're gonna do something like that with the mouse and the new IP. Nintendo working with Bandai on an unannounced action game. Some kind of top-down game using mouse mechanics, maybe. Yeah, Air Bear, that's possible. That's possible, Air Bear. Maybe something related to that beta for that open world, for that MMO game. Maybe something related to that. Could be. That could be what this new IP situation is going to be, maybe. So this is what I think. I think the MMO game was a playtest for whatever the social media aspect is for the C button. That's true. That's an interesting angle. That's an interesting angle. Okay, this is the situation. Wait, we need a Western third party. What's the Western third party gonna be? You think they're gonna add a Western third party? They gotta have one person at least. Maybe they got a good relationship with Ubisoft. Yeah, I was gonna say Assassin's Creed might be like the Halo or Call of Duty. Oh, Hi-Fi Rush. Maybe that's the Western. Microsoft. Microsoft. What if it's them? Hi-Fi Rush or Call of Duty. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Nah, that's possible. That's possible. Okay. This is it. This is everything they're showing. This is everything. Online play, some third parties, launch lineup, DLSS, just mention technical shit right quick. Explain mouse feature. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Explain. Oh yeah, Yeri double. Yeri double. You're right. They gotta explain performance of old Switch games. This is everything they're for sure gonna talk about. You Lucid, I still think we're getting a second screen accessory. That will be fire. Yeah, through the USB-C. That's possible. Yo, what if that's why they did the USB-C? Like so you can have the second screen on the bottom and still be able to charge. But we getting a little out there with it though. We getting a little too out there. Oh, indies. Okay, so Ace Thunder and Air Bear are talking about Silk Song. You know what? Fuck it. Yeah. Silk Song finally. Sure. I'm blocking it, but y'all know what I'm running. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah. Y'all know what we doing. This is it. I wrote Silk Song for y'all. I don't really believe in that, but I'm manifesting it for y'all. So that's it. That's what we got for now. We'll revisit this later. As the day approaches for the direct. As the day approaches, we will revisit this. But quick thing, did y'all see that interview with Sony? Not Sony, Yoshida, where he said, let me show y'all. Look at this. They were making a live service God of War game. Bruh. What? Dog. If this is what is going through their minds over at Sony, they are in trouble once the Switch 2 drops. Because bruh, when I tell you they are going to be completely wiped out from Japan's market if they don't. And this is the thing. Japan is a small, like, in terms of raw numbers, Japan is a small segment of the gaming market. But the thing about it is, the issue here is that a lot of games come out of Japan. So even though the market itself is small, if the people making games can't sell games to the people that live where they live, that is going to have that is going to permeate. Like, that's going to have a ripple effect on the developers. So I don't know, man. They got to figure something out. They got to get it together. Sony got to get it together, man, because it's looking rough. It's looking rough. Like, the more I hear and the more I see, the more I'm just like, what's going on over there? Slayer, what's up? A God of War live service, I feel, is just a testament of Sony misunderstanding their own IP. Like, who is asking for that? Yeah. On this topic, GK, did you see the article saying that PC is leading in game sales now? Where did they say that? It will make sense. But they probably mean in terms of like total games sold, and not necessarily like sales of the same version of a game. So PC is probably selling more games are being sold on PC, but I'm not sure if the PC version of a game will sell more than the console version of a specific game. Does that make sense? I don't know if I'm making sense. But that's still an important thing to note. If more games are selling on PC, because that still tells you a lot. What I think that does tell you is that PC gamers buy a lot of games. I think that's what that tells you. Like, they just buy a bunch of shit. But it might not necessarily tell you like what specifically PC gamers gravitate to. But also that's because PC, we play a lot. Like, the market for PC has so many different types of players at this point. But I agree, Ashes. The future is PC Nintendo. The future is PC and Nintendo. Last year, Capcom said over half of their sales are on PC. Man. Yeah, times are changing, man. Times are changing. Shoot. Well, y'all, the Switch 2 has been revealed. We finally made it. So now it's just a matter of It's the countdown begins now. The countdown begins now. So it's an exciting time, y'all. We're gonna be talking about this a lot for the next 2 months, 4 or 5 months until June, I guess. So stay tuned. There will be no stream tomorrow because I basically just moved the stream up to today. Pretty soon we will be streaming twice a week. I think I might start that next month. Moving up to twice a week. Gaming on Twitch, discussions on YouTube and Twitch. And I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all coming through. This was a great stream. I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your night. Save up. Switch 2 is coming. Save up. Xenoblade X is coming. Save up. Virtual Fighter 5 is coming. See y'all next week. Peace out. Peace out, Armagon, Jalen, J Boulevard. And I'm gonna look at your link, Lucid. Peace out, Frostnix. Peace, Ace Thunder. Kaiser. Shooting Dio. Everybody.